So today, the talk will be in French with English subtitles. No, I'm joking. So I'll do my best. So I would like to talk about what Sravasti Abbey represents for me. As you know, I came for the first time 4 years ago for the Exploring Monastic Life program. And at that time, I had been ordained for only 1 year. And I found all the teachings that we received during the program very helpful, that helped me to understand more about the meaning of ordination, and especially the discussion groups and sharings with all the other person about different aspects of the monastic life. That was very interesting and helpful. And during that program, I particularly appreciate that we could share the life of the community. I think that's the best way to, the best teaching, the best way to learn. And this year, I came for the Vinaya course that is about ethical discipline that in which monastic train. And for me, it started as a very funny way when I learned that I was the youngest nun. So with the level of ordination, so I was the baby nun. It was very funny. I felt very, that was a long time that I didn't feel so young. It was funny. So it was like having 30 years less in one moment, like that. So it was refreshing. And, and at that time, I thought that it was very fantastic because that means that I could learn from everybody. And so I was very lucky. And it's really what happened. I feel that I learned from everybody here every day. So it was very wonderful. So, yeah, all the course, all my stay here was really a wonderful experience. Just maybe the 3 first days where I was a bit stressed, just trying to understand and memorize where I should go to do what and what to bring, what to wear. But after that, even if my body didn't cooperate very well, my mind was very calm, and it was very good to feel that. So I could appreciate every moment, every precious moment, because it took me 4 years to come back, and I don't know when I will be able to come back. So yeah, I appreciate everything. And what helped me to that, I remember a BBC gave by Venerable Chuni some time ago, and the title was "Just Do It." I don't know if you remember. I thought she thought it was about the task that we are asked to do in a community. But I think it applies also to the program, like what we did. So with that idea, I just try to stay in the present moment and relax and do what I had to do. And one thing that I found helpful here is that I can see that everything is well planned and organized, and there are people responsible for every activity, every task to be done. And I think that's the result of 20 years of experience in developing the abbey. And I had an image that came to my mind to illustrate that. It's a watch, not a digital watch, an old watch. You remember the ones that the dinosaurs wear? So the watch inside with a lot of wheels inside. So there are big wheels, little wheels, and wheels with long teeth and wheels with small teeth, wheels that turn fast, wheels that turn slowly, but all working together harmoniously. And the result is that it produces something useful for beings. So I felt very confident that everything would go well during the course. And it reminded me my first trip to India. It was in 2012, and the trip was organized by a friend, for somebody from my center, somebody, person in whom I have a great confidence, because he had been organizing these pilgrimage for 10 years, so he knew the place, and I was very confident that if something happened, a problem happened, he could find a solution. And a lot of things happened during the trip, but I didn't worry at all. Each day I was very confident, so very calm, because we were in good hands with an experienced guide. So the trip was very beneficial, and I felt the same thing here during all my stay. And I will continue to make a parallel between Sravasti Abbey and India, because both had a positive influence on my spiritual life, on my path into Buddhism, and on my monastic life. So, do you know the slogan of India when you go to India? It's probably mainly for tourism. It's incredible India. You can see it very many places. So India is incredible in many aspects. The first things that you see or encounter when you arrive, the incredible noise, pollution, the crowds in the cities, the size of the cities, the contrast and extremes, and the intensity. Everything is so intense in India. And so it is in Sravasti Abbey. The intensity of teachings, of practice, of discipline, of schedule, of work, of kindness, of openness, of love, of compassion and wisdom. And I think that's what makes this place unique. So India and Sravasti Abbey are incredible places where you encounter incredible people. And I had an idea. I know that Sravasti Abbey has a slogan, a very wonderful slogan. Do you say slogan in English? Yeah, okay. Creating peace in a chaotic world. But if one day you would like to change, just, I don't know, maybe you could propose an exchange to India. Creating peace in a chaotic world would be, I think, very useful for India. And incredible Sravasti Abbey could bring crowds of people to visit and listen to the Dharma. So India has Taj Mahal. You will have the Buddha Hall. India has sacred cows, but you have wild turkeys. And India has tigers, but you have a cougar and 4 cats. But even if India doesn't accept the exchange, I'm sure Sravasti Abbey will continue its incredible work to help all sentient beings. And it can make an incredible difference in the life of many of them. And I want to finish to my talk with apologize. So I want to apologize if I bump into you while I was walking or turning, especially at the beginning when I arrived. Because, you know, as I live alone, here there are people everywhere. But it was very helpful for me to it helped me to be more mindful and be more aware of my actions. That was a good lesson. And also, if I took your place in the bathroom, especially in early morning or late evening or other places, if I bother you with all my special needs also, and if I didn't put things at the right place, and if I ask you to repeat 1,000,000 of times and still didn't understand what you are saying. But most important, I rejoice about all your virtuous actions and qualities that inspire me a lot.